Hey everyone, Matthew Patterson with the Patterson Group at Keller Williams. Today we're going to talk a bit about renting. Do you rent out that second home, or maybe it's your primary and you're going to buy a second home? Great question, and that answer has changed over the last 2 years. Rents have changed. Rents have come down some. Also, as we all know, insurance has went up. So there's a lot of things to take into consideration. One being, what's that insurance number going to be? And here's what I mean by that. If it's your primary home, you decide to make it a rental, you need to notify your insurance company and it will be a different policy. With that, I know some, say, well, why let them know? Well, I'll tell you why. We end up with a hurricane or something that comes through, you have damages, somebody gets hurt, reality is they're going to find out it's a rental, and then that's a whole nother can of worms. So you definitely want to make sure that you have the proper insurance on the property. Once having those numbers, that might make your decision alone right there. And you might decide it's not worth it. I'm not getting a big enough rate of return. It all depends on what your long-term goal is. As obviously I'm a big fan of rentals, as far as owning them, investing in them, but it's got to make sense, and of course dollars. So also, again, what you're going to do with it long term. So then of course, if you decide you're going to do a rental, do you do a short term or a long term? That's a whole nother conversation. So give us a call. We'll go through those details. We can do some preliminary numbers to let you know what we're looking at rent wise, and then start looking at those expenses to see what works for you. Until next time, have a great holiday.